Okay. I like that it comes up as with the text that I typed in. All right, well, it might help if I have actual headphones on, so I can hear the audio. Also, it's dark as shit in my room right now. So fix that real quick. All right. Oh wait, I think the audio is still coming out of. Okay, the microphone is working, but the audio is coming out of my headset, which we don't love. Wait. Wait, why didn't that do anything? Hold on, sorry, give me 1 second. That's strange. Doesn't seem to want to go to these headphones I have on right now. I mean, this is I hope the audio is still coming through the microphone though, is it? Okay, sorry, that was probably really annoying to listen to. All right, well. Apparently, oh my god, that's so loud. Holy fuck. Apparently, the only way the audio is going to come through is if I wear my other headphones. So I guess we're going to do that. Oh, there's no game audio. Okay. Oh, maybe this is why? Wait, no, there's still no game audio. What if I do this? Okay. That seems really loud. Is that really loud? I guess I don't know. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I don't know. Okay, this is really bizarre. I don't know why no audio is coming through the other headphones, but hopefully everything's good. It's telling me there's audio, which is the most important thing. Let me bring up. Give me 1 second here. Really should have done a lot of this before I started streaming, but I was mostly trying to figure out how to get the chat back on the screen, which to be fair wasn't very complicated. I'm just not very just a bit slow. We're in chapter 12, no, and we did the guidance chapter, which means we're in chapter 13. No, 14 actually. We're zooming. We are zooming, huh? Okay, so yeah, that's right. This is the onslaught, which is the defensive Tara, which is where we are. Looks like the stream looks good. So that's good. Yeah, I don't know about the audio, but all right, I think we're good. We're just gonna have to wear these headphones instead of the other ones, which is fine. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. So this chapter, yo, what's up, Wheelie? What is up? So this chapter is pretty. Oh, this is so weird because these headphones sound so much different than the other ones, but whatever. This chapter can be pretty complicated. It's a defend chapter with a bunch of ballistas. This is probably the most annoying ballista chapter. And there's a boss out here with 4 leadership stars. So part of the problem with this game, and then this guy has 3 leadership stars. So that's a lot of leadership stars concentrated around those 2 units. Now, leadership stars, for every leadership star you get 5 avoid and 5 hit, which means that combined with these 2 units, they have what's 7 times 5, 35%, both avoid and hit, which is a lot. Which is quite a bit. So if you want to actually fight on this chapter, which you don't have to, but if you want to, you may want to consider killing these guys first, or or just doing something. Because yeah, it's a lot. So okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't coming through the headset mic, but it's not. So there's a few options that we can take. Now, the first one is very simple, which is being extremely defensive and essentially blocking up the paths with units, preferably units with no items. This game also has a cap on the amount of units that can appear on the chapter. I feel like a lot of games have that, but if you have enough units that get sort of like blocked up in these passageways, they won't spawn new units, which can be relevant, potentially. The other option is to warp somebody out here, and that way you can fight both Beldoc and Paulus, ideally on turn 1, removing a huge percentage of the leadership stars that are available for the enemies in this chapter. Because the problem is doing anything on this chapter that requires you to like dodge ballista bolts, for example, is extremely difficult because as you can see, it has 100 hit. And I think that does factor in the leadership star. That might not actually, I don't know. But either way, it's really hard to like dodge anything on this chapter. There's also a ton of reinforcements, so the chapter can be pretty pretty complicated. Also, we need to visit some houses to get the Gaiden chapter, which we do want to get, of course. Hey, Tonga, what's up? Welcome, welcome. And then we can also get the Dragon Pike if Dean enters a certain village, although that can be pretty difficult to get. Dean's a new unit that we'll be getting on the chapter, so... Yeah, this chapter can be difficult for sure. The question is, do I trust... So normally you can do this with Asbel. We have Othin. We have no Asbel, of course. We have Othin, who with the Pooji has 20... Cap speed is nice, a lot of luck too. He's got 51 avoid. Wrath means we're going to annihilate everyone. So 51 avoid. He only has 41 health, which is a little bit low. 51 plus 20 is going to be like 70 avoid. Maybe we can make it work. I mean, once he kills the guys, then the hit rate of all the other enemies is going to be quite a bit lower. It's just, it's always a little bit sketchy because if you send someone like Othin out there and they die, obviously things, you know, get really bad really fast. We have Pooji, which is the most important thing here. I do have a shield ring that I can give him, but I could pure... Actually, what if we pure water... How much does pure water give exactly? +7. That would give me 9 magic. How strong is this guy's tornado? 18 might with only 8 magic. That would help me quite a bit. Maybe I will pure water here. I kind of want to save my pure waters, but I feel like this... I really do want to take that strat. Again, usually I do it, but usually we have Asbel. It's a lot safer to do this with Asbel because his avoid is like astronomical. But sorry for this chapter, so everything started. Oh, everything's gonna be new for you? Okay. This chapter in particular can be sort of a headache, for sure. I do have one physic that's really important because we're going to want to be able to heal him. So this chapter is a defend chapter, and we're mostly going to be doing this extremely slow and carefully. But there's also Marty, but Marty doesn't have the Pooji, so he's going to be quite a bit worse at doing what we need him to do. You do have to be careful with a lot of your weaker units because if a ballista can one-shot a unit, obviously you need to be very careful about bringing them. Oh, and I mentioned Glade before. He's a pretty, like, generic unit, but he has a leadership star, and it means that deploying him on any chapter immediately has some merit because he'll just give a overall 5% buff to your void and your hit, which is really good, which is really useful. So this looks good. I don't think I need anybody else. I wouldn't mind like training Marita, for example. We talked about that a little bit last time, but this is not really a training chapter. Yeah, I don't really intend to train anybody too much. Before I do anything else, you also need a scroll, although we're going to be getting the Dean scroll, which will be actually better on him. Does anything give defense? Defense is really all I care about. No. I guess take this one then. I think that's about all I need to do. This is our last use of warp. I mean, technically we have 6 more because of hammering, but man, missing out on warp on last chapter is not great. Okay, I'm gonna give you physic. We're bringing Nana, we are. Tina, also, I really want to start training her because we need to get her skill up. Give her the thief staff because only she can use it anyway, so that's whatever. And then actually, I'm gonna take Callian's Ode scroll because I really want her to get. Actually, who has the? Yeah, why don't you take the Heim scroll too? You can maybe get some magic. Getting her a lot of magic is really useful. Salem as well. Salem, I think, comes C in staves, which means it's not unreasonable for him to get to A. And A is the big place you want to get to with staves because it allows you to use warp, which is really useful. You can also use sleep, which is good. Guess I'll give it to him. All status staves and stuff also have infinite range in this game. That's really important and really useful. Can he just use swords? And we can also use lances. Okay. Finn. I wouldn't mind promoting Finn at some point. There'll be more chapters to give him more experience later. Here, let's do... Marty should always have said scroll because he needs the potential speed, and this one too I think makes sense on him. This one probably makes more sense on Callian. Oh, I have to actually give it to him. Yeah, status staves, both status staves and like physic and stuff have infinite range in this game. It's part of why on that one chapter I warp skipped. So the on the chapter where it was Fog of War and this was the boss, he had the sleep staff, and I warp skipped number 1 so we could save sleep staff uses because now we get it, which is nice, but also because it hits the entire battlefield. That chapter is actually horrible. We didn't have to experience it thankfully, but the boss is in Fog of War way across the map, and he can sleep anyone on your team basically for free because it has infinite range, which is like pretty powerful and very annoying. So, but yeah, all the rescue, I believe, also has infinite range. Yeah, you can rescue across the map, which is both really powerful for you and very annoying when the enemies have those items. Siege tomes are not that way. I think that's probably pretty obvious, but yeah, if siege tomes were that way, that would be pretty incredible. Okay. Although I suppose actually if I want to take the strategy of pacifism, basically, I actually don't want people to have items. I guess I can figure that out as we go, depending on how the chapter goes. The question is, what do I want to do with Orson? Who has the... Didn't somebody get like a defense? She has a Master Seal for some reason. I thought somebody did. Oh, you know what? I might have already used it because Orson actually has 10 defense, which I think is higher than he had. So did I already use it? Or is it in the convoy? I swear I got like a defense ring, a shield ring. No, I don't know. Oh, it's right there. I'm stupid. So, you know what's funny is all of these tomes, normally it's really, really important to get as many tomes as possible because, excuse me, Jesus. Because you use Asbel so much and you want to obviously give him items to use. But because Asbel died, we're just like, we have nobody that can use those tomes. We just have a million of them. Which is a little bit sad looking at the convoy. Is there any chance that I can like turn 1 kill this guy? He has 18 defense. That's so much defense. Because killing one of the leadership star guys immediately would be dope. He has 20 defense. So how much attack does Orson have? 27. That's not that much. I do have, I mean, I have like a guaranteed crit on follow-up attacks, but they're also master weapons, which is really scary. But the shield ring should help me, because that gives me what? 2 additional solid 13 defense. Still a lot of damage. I have weapon triangle there though, which is good. I won't have it there, but that's okay. All right, you know what? This could go extremely poorly. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be straight up, but I think we're gonna try it. See what happens. Where's Lizette? I don't see him anywhere. I bring word of his fate. He charged into battle early and was defeated by the rebels. Right now, he's either dead or in chains. The poor sod, I almost pity him. If I may speak freely, sir, Lizette brought it upon himself when he disobeyed your orders. I'm not so sure about that. I was opposed to this whole plan, and now my hesitation has cost a great many soldiers their lives. The blame is mine alone. I must make quite a sight. The great Colonel Paulus, reduced to an old man whose glory days are long past him. Go ahead and laugh, Baldock. Colonel. But I cannot allow myself to hesitate for one moment longer. I'm a knight of House Frege, and I have a duty to uphold. Will you lend me your strength, Baldock? Of course, Colonel Paulus. I await your orders. What's more, the main body of the 8th Battalion has arrived. With your permission, we'll begin our assault at once. Permission granted. I'll have my own troops move to reinforce your position just as soon as my men have finished their preparations. See that you don't get sloppy, General. I imagine that goes without saying, but still, keep on your guard. I'll remain vigilant, Colonel. On my honor, Tara will fall this day. So again, this is a little bit sketchy. Oh, he moves. Okay, I forgot he moves. Oh, that's huge, actually. It does mean that we can only eliminate some of the leadership stars, but it means we don't have to take both attacks, which is nice. It started, Lady Linoen. And so the Empire brings the full weight of their army to bear against us. Oh, you know what? Don't you have to... Hold on a second. I might have messed this up. There's a recruit on this chapter. No, you have to visit the house of Nana. Okay, I knew there was like a specific character we had to bring, but... just by like happenstance, we did bring Nana, so we should be okay. Meeting with the other commanding officers and military officials. Is Dean with them? Brother said he wasn't the type to sit around in some war council. He left to go defend the southern gate. He's always been headstrong like that. That much I know already. Dean's been watching over me since I was very young, you see. He always reminded me of the stories of the Crusader Dane, the legendary Draco Knight. He may lack for etiquette, but he's always been the sort to fly freely through the skies, untroubled by the world's petty squabbles. He's a towering, loudmouthed man, true, yet he's still gentle in his own way. And above all, he's a master of the skies, undefeatable in battle, just like Dane. I don't know about undefeatable in battle. In fact, on this chapter, he's very defeatable, but I think you've been misled, Lady Linoen. My brother's not the exemplar among men you believe him to be. I beg to differ. He's not perfect, granted, but had he not come to my aid, my spirit would have been broken long ago, and I would be useless to the city now. After my father was killed, the Dussel mansion was seized, and I was forbidden to even set foot outdoors on my own. For 2 years, I was kept prisoner in my own home. And for all that time, the wretched governor sent by the Empire interrogated me about where Prince Leaf was. To this day, just the thought of that disgusting man is enough to make my heart stop. Jesus. Yikes. Indeed, he saved me from that. After the deed was done, he protected me from the Empire's assassins, and when my grief felt too heavy to bear, he was always ready to bring a smile to my face. It was strange. He always kept up a cheery demeanor, but behind the facade, I could tell he must have been a renowned sellsword. Never would I have suspected that he answered to Lord Arion himself. There's more to it than that. His Highness Prince Arion was worried sick about the crisis unfolding in Tara, and secretly arranged for Dean to rescue you. I remember brother being so honored by the trust His Highness had placed in him. I've never seen him happier. But it wasn't without its cost. To preserve the secrecy of his mission, brother had to make it look like he'd simply deserted from the army. Lord Arion really went to such lengths? His Highness was caught between a rock and a hard place. He couldn't leave Thracia, but he couldn't sit back and let his own fiancée die. His Highness seemed deeply tormented, openly so, during the whole ordeal. Wait, who's the fiancé of who? But fear not, Lady Linoen. Dane and Joran bore witness to your compassion and grace, and they will not forsake you. It's time. I need to set off for the front lines. Please. Wait, who is Linoen? Was Linoen the, like, betrothed to somebody? I didn't really understand that. Please, milady, wait here and stay safe. Have faith that we'll be victorious today. I believe. All right, so we get Edda, who is a pretty useful unit, but she's just a low-level dragon rider. I'll bring up growths, actually. I'm kind of curious. Go to the old Serenus Forest. We love Serenus Forest. Thracia, growth at a 60% HP, 40% strength, 60% speed, 20% defense. Pretty good. Pretty solid all the way around. And then we have Dean, who's actually a really good unit. He also comes with the Dane Scroll, which gives plus 30%. I didn't realize it gave plus 5% move. I never noticed that before. That's kind of crazy. But plus 30% defense is really good. His bases are also really solid. He's a really good unit. So yeah, we get those two. Which I might actually give the scroll to Othin. So let's have, so there's these houses around the map. Let me just make sure real quick. How much attack do these guys have? 23. The thing about ballistas in this game is they're not weak, not at all, which is very annoying. I came to the city to escape the rule of Thracia and the Empire. If Tara falls to either of them, there's not much point in this city still existing. So there's a couple of these houses around the map. They don't give you anything. Some of them do. Like this one, for example, I believe is a recruitment. How strong is Nana? Only 5 defense. Yeah, she can't take both of these. Okay. But you have to visit, I believe, 3 of them or something along those lines in order to get the Gaiden chapter. And then I think it also depends on how many citizens there are on the Gaiden chapter, but Feldmess has most of the city confused, panicking or both. If you've got anyone you want to say goodbye to, best do it quickly. Yikes. But the Gaiden chapter is the place where you can get a lot of stamina drinks, and we've talked a couple of times about how good stamina drinks are. Okay, so I'm gonna warp you here. Oh, I should have danced for him. I was thinking that I wanted to attack and I wanted to use the shield ring in the same turn, but I could have done that. I could have used the shield ring, danced, and then warped. That would have been a better idea, I think. Oh well. So how do we look fighting this guy? Oh, that's not the guy. I was like, why is he not attacking back? He only has 20 hit. It will be a guaranteed hit on the second attack, but that's not quite enough damage. I could kill this guy, but I really want to capture him. Those are some really useful items he has. I could also just kill the ballista, but the ballista doesn't matter. I could kill one of these guys, but they're not really that scary either. This guy's really not that scary either. All right, let's just use the shield ring. Now, what else are we doing? That's the question. So, Fergus, I believe this one isn't the one with Homer. Team Star's fate is already sealed. I wish I could go back and do it all over again, someplace different. Yikes. So this is where Nana needs to visit. There's a house here as well. Only one ballista can reach that. Okay. Karen, you can go there. Emma and Paul were both killed. Tara's already lost. Just like all the other cities that resisted the Empire. There's a lot of pessimism around these around these parts. I mean, to be fair, pretty rightfully so. There's no ballistas in the front, so Glade can visit this pretty easily. Can't take this anymore. I just want to be somewhere else, far, far away from here. Everybody wants to leave. We just got here. Guys, the Liberation Army just got here. What's everybody's problem? That's right. Tina also has 1 million movement stars. So Dean, we want to eventually get Dean to this house down here, but we have to be careful because there's a ballista here that will annihilate him, and a ballista here, but we can avoid that pretty easily because we want the dragon pike. Now, I don't really even know what the dragon pike does, to be honest. I don't think I've ever gotten it, but there's also Nosferatu, which we'd like to get as well. When does... How many turns do we have to defend this for? Turn 8 is when the green units arrive. Okay. So this chapter is kind of funny because there's green units, but they're not allied units. They're they're enemies. 10 turns. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Well, I should move up Dean actually. Just avoid the yeah, just avoid the ballistas. I think that's probably about it. Okay. We'll see how this goes. And this chapter is like a pure defense chapter. Like it's very unlikely that you'll actually be able to eliminate enough of the enemies. And they keep coming. Oh, I should turn on his animation. These guys are fine. I'm not worried about these guys doing anything. Okay. It's funny because he obviously has Wrath, which we missed the Wrath crit there, but he also has oh, I'm sorry. He also has a really high like second crit multiplier, so even his second attack is also like a guaranteed crit. So even if you miss, I don't know why I feel a little sick today. Hopefully I don't have a cold or anything. That would be mighty unfortunate. Oh, hey, oh, Salem might be dead. I'm so dumb. He had the sleep staff too. Sorry, Salem. That was really stupid. I didn't even check their range. Man, he had this. I just talked about how we got the sleep staff. I will never be able to use Salem. Every time I either don't recruit him or he dies immediately. That's my Salem. Damn. That sucks. I was really looking forward to using him. Oh well. Oh, I didn't think he would attack. I thought he would like walk away or something. Well, this guy's ridiculously dead. Would have really liked to have gotten his items, but that's okay. We got a defense. That was a great level up. Holy shit. We'll take that. Was the boss not going to attack me? Hey. Sorry. Hey, what's with the getup? You planning to skip town? There's no point in sticking around here. Oh, come on. The folk around here only put up with you because they wanted your help so badly. Everybody's going to have it out for you if you run on them now, especially the women. Hell hath no fury and all that. No, it's not like that. I'm the prince of a whole different country, and I can't just leave my people without their beloved leader. Yeah. If you're the Prince of Isaac, I'm Saintheim. I can see right through you. How did you know? I'm Bard, remember? I know what Prince Shannon looks like, and you ain't him. Still, it's not like I can blame you. I mean, who wouldn't have want to save their own skin? Welcome back, Wheelie. No sense in getting dragged down with the rest of the city if you can avoid it. So you're making a run for it too, huh? That's the plan. I'm hightailing. I was wondering earlier actually why they were calling Prince Shannon like a womanizer, but I forgot that Shannon is in this game. Pretending to be Shannon, of course. I'm hightailing it out of here first thing in the morning. Gives me plenty of time to have my fun tonight. Yeah, you do that. Me, I'm getting out while I can. If you make it through this alive, maybe we'll cross paths again someday. One last thing. Now that we're acquainted, you at least gotta tell me your real name. It's Shannon. That's closer to the thing that I was expecting. Well, safe travels, Prince Shannon. Okay. So it looks like the boss doesn't move, which is actually a little bit annoying because it's gonna be really hard to kill him like in a turn. Like, I don't think this is gonna work. If I get 2 crits, I think it'll kill, but 1 crit I don't think is enough. 8, 16, 24, no. I don't have movement stars, do I? No. Yeah. I mean, I can kill the healer. I can kill the physic healers that are around him, but I really want to kill the boss as quickly as possible. All right, I'm going to try this. This may very well not work, but... So this is how I'm to die. Well, you're not dead yet, man. I should really turn on the animation. That's Pavice. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, it's a guaranteed crit, but it's not enough. Oh, Pavice. That actually would have killed had I hit the first one. A 14% Pavice, you say? That is unfortunate. Okay, I need to like unmount Nana, so let's unmount and visit. Oh, I like what I see. I'll clear my whole schedule to make time for you, darling. I beg your pardon, what's the meaning of this? You see, hun, this is my last night in town. Would that I could make love to all my admirers, but alas, I'm only one man. Would that I could. Yo, Jay, what'd you hit me for? What are you thinking? All the people in the city, young and old, are fighting tooth and nail for Tara. But here you are, already halfway through a bottle of wine before noon. Have you no shame? Hey, sweetheart, don't get that pretty face all wet with tears. All right, I get it. I suppose I could lend a hand. Just remember that I'm a lover, not a fighter. This body of mine, enchanting as it may look, isn't built for heavy labor. What a guy. What a great guy. You get Homer, who's a kind of a weird character. He's a bard with Paragon. I don't think he can promote. I don't think Bard has a promotion. What does Gross look like? I've never used him. Can he use staves? No. It's kind of disappointing. Homer. If I wasn't blind, I could totally find him on this list. Am I just straight up blind? Where is this dude? Oh, it's Homerus. 65% strength, 70% skill and speed, and 40% magic. I mean, with Paragon 2, you know, I've never used him before, but I feel like he might not be that bad. We would have a chance if he was Nana's cousin. Gee, you gotta be related to her, bud. Otherwise, there's no chance. That's a good point. Yeah, I like Paragon a lot, too. I've never used him before, but I kind of feel like maybe we should. He doesn't seem bad. Also, he's got a movement star, which is also great. Okay, now down here, unfortunately, Dean can't go anywhere near that boss, so I'm really gonna need to kill that boss before I do anything. All right, so Marty should be able to just kind of go down here with a bow and do his thing. I kind of want to clear out the front because I wouldn't mind getting that dragon pike, but who can fight these guys? Does anyone have a scroll around here? I could get a scroll from you, from Callion. Here. Take the scroll. Dance for him. Which are the best used in Thracia? You never figure it out. Is he one of the... honestly, I'm not like an expert on Thracia. I don't think he's very good, but I could very well be wrong about that. He doesn't have like... I mean, he has Paragon, but he can't use staves and he can't promote, which is both kind of bad, but honestly, he could be like busted. I'm not really sure. I need somebody to take and drop Nana. And then Fergus. Actually, Fergus could just do this. How much defense do you have? Only 8. Only 8 is a little sketchy. There's a lot of battle axe guys, though. Fergus can probably do this. I wish I'd leap around here a little bit further because he's the Kingmaker or the Kingblader, whatever it's called, but... Oh, he's got a javelin. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, well, I'm not really that scared of javelins. That should be okay. Does anybody else have a scroll? This is why I should have been more deliberate with who has scrolls. Tina. Heal him. We love the staff miss into immediately being able to move again. Oh, the chat's a little off the screen. Oh, that's not what I meant to move. Move the chat a little bit. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Put it like maybe there. I don't know. Oh, I don't have the Totoro on the screen. Yeah, whatever. Forgot all about the little Totoro. Gina's 13 defense. That's pretty good. I'm just a little bit afraid of crits. Where are my scrolls at right now? Oh my god, Laura has... I didn't even give the scroll to Fergus. I am a genius. Let nobody tell you otherwise. Good lord. Okay, that's fine. No, I think the background is 3 houses, actually. I thought it was something like that too, but at least he has a scroll. That's something. I can try to figure it out. What is it? Does it say anything in my... Hold on. I think it's 3 houses because I think somebody's mentioned it before. That doesn't say anything. Give me 1 second. Can probably find it pretty easily. All I did was type in Emblem. I think it was just background. Maybe like nature background. I don't know. I still don't see it. I thought I could find it pretty easily. I think it's 3 houses. I'm pretty sure it's 3 houses. Speed and defense. Holy shit. Marty's the best. Yeah, I can't find it all of a sudden, but I'm pretty sure it's 3 houses. I always meant to change it, but I feel like it looks pretty good, so I just kind of never did. Okay, it's starting to look a little bit sus. By a little bit sus, I mean extremely sus. We gotta make sure we don't get like... Wait. Oh, did he vulnerate himself? Is that what happened? Oh. I was like, did the boss not get healed? But I think he vulnerated himself. Fergus could have gotten crit here, but I'm assuming the battle axe hit rates are like pretty abysmal, so I wasn't really worried about that. The question is, can Dean make a break for it? Oh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunately, this game is not like Fire Emblem 4, where every time somebody attacks, they just attack like 5 times till the enemy's dead. I just know the problem with Dean making a break for it is that we have to kill that boss. I think he does move eventually, but not yet, obviously. I wonder if he'd come attack me if I put him in range. Actually, let's find out. I really want to kill this guy. Yeah, let's see. The problem is like we have to get lucky and have him not Pavice and crit. I mean, we always crit, but so I really want to move Marty here, but I have to kill this guy. I don't really have a great... Oh, that almost works. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, that does work, in fact. We love to see that, for sure. So now Marty can go here, which is awesome. I guess I'll take out this guy. Because I mean, Marty has cap defense, so I'm not worried about him dying. I think Marty will be just fine. Jesus Christ, what a beast. I guess we should back up, but I still want to keep Dean around here somewhere just because... here, let's do this. Because I really want to heal you. I need somebody who else is like bulky. We could do Leaf. Well, no, not Leaf. Could do Fergus, but I still kind of want Fergus to hang out around here. Could do Callion. How much defense do you have? He gets +5, but I can't have the Paragon Sword equipped. I need to have no item equipped. So he only has 6 defense. Yeah, that's probably not good enough. 20, so 14. Maybe it's okay. I'm gonna dance for you. Because you still have the scroll, yeah, which is important. So try to think about exactly how I want to do this. Because the key to doing this chapter really efficiently is to have units with no items. So like Marty has an item obviously, but it's a bow, so he won't get attacked over and over again. So I suppose I could just do Fergus. And then have I guess we can just do Fergus. So let's hold on. How much movement do you have? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that'll work. So let's murder this guy. I guess I could have captured him, but whatever. And then go in the middle. And then you need to take his stuff. Because again, I don't want him to attack back. This does mean that both ballistas can hit Leaf. But I don't think that's a problem. He has 9 defense. Everybody else back up. Except Dean. And I'm going to have Dean come back here. Should I have Dean also just have no weapon? That actually probably makes sense, right? Well, I mean, these guys deal no damage to him. He's probably okay. He has a lot of javelin guys. He should probably be fine. He can't get crit or anything. Okay, and then that's probably about all I want to do. Actually, speaking of Homer, he can use all of the different magic types, which is actually pretty good because I mentioned that that we have a lot of the magic because we haven't been using Asbel because he's dead. So to be honest, maybe Homer is the way to go here. Although we are about to get Lenoan and then I think Sarah not too long after that, who are both also great users of tomes. So we'll see. You can see, okay, so the reason that no units spawn on the right side of the map is because we have hit the unit cap for the chapter. So like I said at the beginning, you can only have so many units spawn in on a chapter just because it's like an older game. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with that up there, but that should be okay. And this is why dealing with the chapter in this way is really useful because you force like no new units to spawn, which is really powerful, obviously. Oh, the Blitzer can attack me now, but that should be okay. I don't love getting hit, but it's fine. Really hope that sub-boss moves to attack me. He'll just like a random ass person. Okay. I probably should have just taken Dean's items off. Yeah, this is probably useless. He's not really getting that much experience. And we're wasting his Silver Lance. This was not a good idea. Yeah, there's no reason to do this. I was thinking thinning this made a little bit of sense, but it really doesn't. We should back up 1 with Fergus. What is this? What's up, Matt? So this guy didn't move either? God, nobody wants to move. What turn is it? 4. Okay. Well, once I kill this guy, then I can move on with what's his face? He has Pavice as well, huh? He doesn't have device. Okay, so this is just a guaranteed kill. Yeah, let's do that. Sweet, yeah, let's do it. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can die. He deals 16. There actually is if he hits twice. I'm gonna do by unit, because I think his animations are on, right? Normally, yeah. We need to heal him first, just to make sure this is safe. I kind of want to wait to use the physic, but he can die if the guy hits 230%, which I don't love. We don't love dying. That's not a good strategy. Funny, you little rats think you could actually beat me. Wait, is this crit enough? Actually, I don't think it is. Oh, it is. I don't know how crits work in this game. What tomfoolery? How could this? All right, that's really good, obviously. That one's got a level as well, which is great. So this opens the door for Dean to start heading down here. Unfortunately, we still have to kill that ballista, but actually I could start moving up and just unmount. What turn is it? 4? So we still have a couple of turns. I don't know if this boss ever starts moving. I don't know how anything works in this game. I mean, I vaguely know how some of it works, question mark. No, the answer is no. Okay, so we can start moving up, but we need to unmount, which is fine. So somebody needs to start controlling this flank. I think Carrion can actually probably do it okay. And it'll give me some nice experience. Sure. We may as well back. Oh, I should have put him over there, because then he would have been in double charm range. Well, I'm dumb. Is he in any danger? 27 minus 8 is 19. That's my life. That's just exactly my life total. Okay, that's fine. So let's physic Dean just to make sure he's okay. We're good, we're good. We just have to use an extra physic, which I don't love, but it's fine. It's better than losing a character. Okay, Marty's fine. Fergus is fine. Kellyan's fine. We should be good, at least as far as that's concerned. I don't think there's really anything else I want to do. Do I need to be healed? Leaf. Okay, yeah, let's heal Leaf. I have the thief staff. I could thief something. I don't know how useful that is. Ah, she missed! What a surprise! What a surprise! Oh, we didn't proc a movement star that time. It's fine. Leaf doesn't really need to be healed, to be honest, but I may as well. Actually, I could get him into a better situation if I went like rescue and then like here, and then I dropped him like here. Yeah, that's better. 1, 2, 3, because that way he's charmed and he's charmed, which are both great, because you still have the Kingslayer equipped. Kingmaker. No. Okay, should be good other than that. This is going okay. We still haven't like achieved any of the stuff I want to achieve, but honestly, if we come out of this chapter with like none of the items that I want, there's really nothing too important here. Like, I wouldn't mind getting the Dragon Pike. I would really like to get Nosferatu, which we should be able to get if we want. And I think that's about it. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, that's a sick level up. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. I don't think he has any scrolls, or yeah, I don't think he has any scrolls either. That was just a pure basic level up. We'd love to see it. Yeah. Those are the only 2 items we can still get. You can also buy stamina drinks here, but we don't really have the means to do that. Oh my god, it hurts so much. Does that, hold on, does it say on from WOD, does that boss ever start moving? Hit attacks twice in a row, defeat him with good magic, and capture him if you can. Okay. But it doesn't say anything about him moving. I don't know. Doesn't say anything about him moving. I hope he doesn't move, obviously, but... you don't have Vulnerary, unfortunately. As far as the city's concerned, I think we're pretty good. This is pretty much gonna be what the entire rest of the chapter is gonna look like. Can't really think of anything else that I would want to do. I could back up with Marty. But I think he's fine where he is, and he's getting more experience, which, you know, is actually kind of useful. So I think this is about it. I could physics some more, but I don't think we need to. Nobody should appear on this turn. No, not until next turn. And Dean's good, and Orson's good. Neither of them are in range of dying. So I think we'll just end the turn. And again, we have capped the amount of units that can show up on the chapter, which is really, really useful because, I mean, I shouldn't say that. It's not that useful because even if units were spawning, like, it's not like they can actually get to any of our units, but it is nice that there's not like, because I don't know when it starts, but there's dark mages that start spawning. What is with that animate? That was like super glitched out. Wait, what? That's a good level up, but what happened to the like... That looked so glitchy. What was that? That was so strange. I'm gonna save state really quick. I think we're fine, but... Okay. I'm just gonna take a save state just in case we crash, because that was a little weird what just happened there. I don't think the computer's gonna crash, but just in case the game, something weird happens. I think that was just like a little animation bug, but... Okay, this should be fine. I don't know if there's any crit associated with this, but he still has the scroll. I mean, ow, for sure, but not dead. I really want to capture some of those clerics because there's some juicy physics out there that I'd really like to get. Okay, so I mean, as long as he doesn't proc Pavice, we can still kill him. It's just he can't proc Pavice. That's it. Oh, I should have healed him. I could have died if he'd hit both. There we go. Okay, perfect. That's really good. King Bloom, I beg of you. I've seen what will happen. It's not too late. Okay, that's huge. Because again, those are leadership stars gone. I mean, those don't matter so much, but now we can get the village without any issue. Defense. We love defense. We love defense. How much can you do? 5 damage? Jesus Christ. Is this the right house or is it a different house? It is the right house. Okay, so we can visit the house, and I can't get hit by the ballistas, which is great. We can just kill it next turn. Ah, Sir Dean, Lady Altina has been waiting here for you. Oh, it's Altina! It's been too long, Dean. I'm glad to see you're doing well. Lady Altina, what in Dane's name are you doing here? You haven't changed a bit, Dean. I've come all this way to give you a gift, a spear worthy of your service to Thracia. This is no mere spear. This is His Highness Prince Arian's personal weapon, the Dragon Pike. Why would you give me, why would he give me such a prized possession? He considered it a token of his apology for having to brand you a deserter as part of your cover. Go on, take it. He said he wanted you to put it to good use. I was the one who chose to desert the army. Sure, I was to carry out His Highness's secret mission, but I could have said no. I made the decision, not him, and I knew what it meant for me. His Highness was not to blame. So flattered as I am, I can't accept this. Oh, you will accept this! I didn't do all this for you not to accept this. Don't disregard my brother's feelings so easily, Dean. He thought just as much about this as you did about deserting the army. What? Besides, if you won't accept his gift willingly, then as Princess of Thracia, I'll just order you to accept it. You know, technically, I'm not a Knight of Thracia anymore, so you actually can't order me to do anything. But you made your point, Lady Altina. Order or no, you know I can never refuse you. I'll wield the Dragon Pike for a time, but I'm only borrowing it, that's it. I'm glad you understand. Now use the Dragon Pike to protect Linoan. Make sure nothing happens to her. Linoan and my brother are betrothed. Oh, Linoan and Arian are betrothed. Okay, I was trying to figure out what... When they mentioned betrothal earlier, I was really confused. He wanted to come here and defend Linoan himself, but he couldn't risk leaving the kingdom unguarded for so long. I suppose giving you his spear was his way of being here in spirit. I'm supposed to be a stand-in for His Highness himself? Awfully big shoes he's asking me to fill. I think you've got the wrong idea, Lady Altina. No way am I a man for this kind of honor. I'll do my best, though. And don't worry for another minute about Duchess Linoan. I'll guard her with my life. I don't think I've ever gotten the Dragon Pike before, because it's pretty tough to get Dean out here. It is. Oh, I didn't even know it was unique to... So it's unique to him. It gives vantage, and it's a brave weapon. Pretty good. And his constitution means that he doesn't get weighed down. Yeah, I've never gotten this before. I think some time off Twitch, he still managed to be making my most watched channel. Well, I appreciate that, Wheelie. Well, yeah, I guess it is the end of the year, huh? I'm getting there. I appreciate you watching. It wouldn't be... The streaming Fire Emblem definitely wouldn't be the same if you didn't hang out, Wheelie, for sure. So I appreciate you. You know, I'll just babble to myself for hours on end, but it's nice to have people to talk to. Okay, so we're pretty good as far as the rest of this chapter goes. So because we hit our cap, we stop units from spawning, but I don't remember if the green units stop spawning. That I'm not sure about. But there's one more thing. I appreciate the memes. Good. That's good to hear. So there is one more thing that we want to get, and that's Nosferatu from this village. That's about it. We're looking pretty good as far as this chapter goes, to be honest. We all love a good meme. You gonna miss again? Hey, she didn't miss. I don't know what the percentage is. I'm not really sure. I know people have said this, and I think it's true. Once you get to about 10 skill, you stop missing, but I don't actually know like what the percentage looks like before you get to that 10 skill. And you definitely can't get hit by a ballista, right? Okay. We've already lost one unit on this chapter. I really don't want to lose a second. Okay. Oh, speaking of that, I should get a picture of old Salem. Because unfortunately he is deceased. Feels bad, man. Yeah, again, I'm pretty sad that I lost Salem, to be honest. Like I said, I don't know if I've recruited. I think I probably did recruit him in at least one of our Iron Mans, but I've never actually been able to use Salem. He always dies. I don't know. I do think he's a good unit. It's really hard for me to kind of rank Salem because, again, he's just never alive for me, but I do think he's a solid unit. I just always dies for me. I don't know. I mean, I'm certainly not blaming him for him dying. That was 100% my mistake, but... Ooh, good level up. Magic, actually, pretty solid. I will say, we don't have Asbel, which is really unfortunate, but both Othin, Fergus, and Marty are holding up the team right now. They're doing a really good job. Okay, so I believe the units are going to spawn in this turn. Oh, no, they didn't spawn. Okay, that's really good. All right, so you're going to kill this guy, which the second hit is, it's not a guaranteed crit, but it's close. Okay, perfect. So... Yes, defense, up to 15 defense. That's awesome. He also got Constitution, which is also great. Wow, he is shooting up on defense. That's amazing. So I'm going to mount and capture you. So I want to capture these three because two of them have physic and one of them has heal, which is all really useful. And then we want to get this house. And that's everything we want to do for the rest of this chapter. It's important to note, this chapter, if you don't handle it exactly like I'm handling it, not to toot my own horn, but no, if you don't handle it like this, it's really difficult. Like this chapter, I feel like I'm not quite showing just how like challenging this chapter is, but if you don't like basically put people with no weapons and make the because there's like wyverns that spawn in the south, but they didn't spawn because again we've reached the cap on units. And there's like a bunch of dark mages that spawn. I think more ballistas might spawn. That might be wrong, but like this chapter can be an absolute pain if you don't handle it like this. When I was first playing Thracia, when I was much younger, this chapter was always like such a nightmare for me. It was so tough. And like the warping is also, you don't really need to warp. If you're not going to do any combat, which we're really not, you don't need to do the warping at the beginning because the leadership stars don't matter if you're never like interacting in combat. But getting rid of the leadership stars if you want to do any combat on this chapter is really important, is really useful. So how many turns do we have left? Okay, that should be plenty. So Othin, I'm gonna have you give him stuff so that you can keep capturing these guys. I did not mean to wait there. That was me being stupid. Oh, and then I released without... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, am I stupid. So I just released without taking his stuff. I couldn't have even taken his stuff because I gave him all this... Oh my god. Sometimes I impress myself. Jesus Christ. If you're going any good captures or experience using strategy rather than playing it honest, yeah, for sure. And that's kind of the downside of using a strategy like this at any defend chapter. Like the boss and the sub boss both have really good items, although to be honest, you can't really get those items anyways because a lot of times you're using like Asbel to do this stuff and he can't capture. So but yeah, you could, I mean, there's a ton of units here. We could get a shit ton of experience for somebody. Although to be honest, with the way experience works in this game, we're actually getting a decent amount anyways, but yeah, clown emoji is right. But yeah, for sure. There's nothing like for example, Dean getting the Dragon Pike. If you play really slowly, you can't do that, so that's something you miss. There's like, well, we should have gotten the physic. There's the physics that we could have gotten that you'd miss out if you played really defensively. But I wouldn't really say you're missing anything too major. There's no, like, the only big things in this game are like warp. There's no warps on this chapter to steal. So you do definitely miss stuff, but it's not like major or anything. Oh, never mind. They just show up turns later than I thought they did. I'm just dumb. It's almost time. I trust you're aware of my plans, McCloy. Officially, we're the Empire's allies, here to lend a helping hand to their little conquest. Keep the Imperial Army believing that, but only help them as soon as as little as possible, just enough to make it look like we're being loyal. And when the Empire forces have exhausted themselves, we turn on them and seize Tara for ourselves. Exactly. Tara is the most important card we can play against Bloom. See that you don't damage the city too much in all the fighting. I'm aware of the stakes, Your Majesty. Leave everything to me. Okay, so these units, I could have sworn the units were still going to spawn, but I just thought they spawned earlier. No, he's just gonna die. I thought they didn't move until... Man, I really bungled this. We got a level. That's good. Oh no. Well, that's good. Javelins suck. Okay, that's good. And then it says 7 Draco Knights will appear at the end of turn 8 and they will attack you. They move sometimes. Oh, I think I was reading the wrong part of this. I thought it said they appeared on turn 6 and then they attacked on turn 7. But I think I read it wrong. Oh, he not only did he not die, he didn't take a single point of damage. Don't listen to anything I say ever. Okay, so at this stage, there's basically no way that we can get Nosferatu, which is fine. Because again, we'd rather have units survive than get something like Nosferatu. We're gonna capture this fella. Dean. You gotta get something off you. Okay, before we're actually gonna get the item this time. Okay. So that's good. This guy can still reach me, but that's okay. Isn't there a... Where's McCloy? Oh, there's McCloy. Oh, he attacked me with a javelin. Okay, just didn't do anything. Get Tina some experience here. I'm gonna turn her animation to map only. Oh boy. Nobody else is missing health. What's happening over there? There's a lot of enemies and they're all clogged up. You call a plumber. Okay, unfortunately we've killed a couple of enemies, so some units are actually going to spawn, but that's okay. There's no way those units can get to us. We don't have to worry about them. Marty is holding off the entire Frege army at the moment. Speed Marty, or no stats, that whatever. Good old Stonewalling, exactly. Good old Stonewall Jackson. Marty's pretty much capped everything, so outside of speed, there's really not much he needs. I guess skill as well, but... But yeah, those dark bishops that you can see on the right side, normally they would have been spawning for a couple of turns now. And if you're actually trying to work your way through the armors, not only would there have been a lot more armors that would have spawned, but also the dark mages make this extremely tough. Because if you kill too many knights, the dark mages can attack you, and it's really tough to do this strategy if multiple dark mages are attacking you. Actually, what we're doing right now is not actually the best way to do this strategy. Fergus can move one farther up, and that helps the amount of units that can attack him. Callian is in a good spot, but then if Marty moves to the opposite place where Callian is, that helps out quite a bit. So... Look, party tired, bring lots of sticks. So like the ideal position here is Fergus being here, Marty or whoever, but Marty being like here, and then Callian being, or like here. So like here where Callian is, and then one up from Fergus. Now obviously this is not a problem for us because Marty's a beast and Fergus is doing just fine. But like if you have the person up here, they don't get targeted by both ballistas, and they take less 2-range attacks. So where Fergus is not the smartest place for him, but you get experience even if enemies miss, so why not? Wait, don't transfer. Wait, can I just keep transferring back? What the fuck? We're just like a hot potato with this cleric. All right, I never realized this, but this is probably one of the unintended consequences of allowing you to do this infinitely. All right, I'll stop doing it. Oh, that's funny. All right, well, we actually got that physic. I think we're good other than that. I really want to give Tina a level, but there's really no way to do that, unfortunately. So I think we're good. What turn is it? Oh, it's 10. Okay. So this should be the end of the... I think we have to survive one more enemy phase, but that shouldn't be a problem. Watch Marty just die here somehow. That would be something else. The nice thing too is the next chapter is a guidance chapter, and if some of your units wind up getting fatigued here, it's not the end of the world. I mean, you do want strong units and good mobility, but yeah, you don't need like all of your strongest units for the next chapter, so not the biggest deal if people get a little fatigued. It's a good level up. Fergus has been really good, as Fergus usually is, but just normal Fergus things. Funny to only see 4. If you played the chapter before, it's really funny to only see 4 dark bishops, because usually there's like a million. My lord father, doesn't attacking Tara only serve to benefit the Empire? Tara's citizens are united in their hatred of the Empire. If we come to their aid now, it could pave the way for a new alliance between us. You think shackling ourselves to Tara would be enough to triumph over the Empire? Have you already forgotten our defeat in Melgen? We had all of North and South Thracia united under our rule then, and we were still no match for the Empire. We lost only because Raedric betrayed us. Maybe so, but the fact remains that the battle ended with us humiliated and having to resort to suing for peace. Suing for peace? North Thracia, the land I had gone through so much to finally regain, was taken from me all over again, and those years for nothing. As it stands, it's no exaggeration to say that the Empire's might exceeds our own by tenfold. You still like those odds? You still think we can win? A whole lot of people will die. Imperials, Thracians, Taurans will all bleed just the same. You still want to go through with your plan? No. You've the right of it, my lord father. I was being too rash. But if I may, father, I have one request. What? I wish to help you seize Tara. You're up to something, aren't you? Well, so be it. As long as this wealthy city falls into Thracia's hands, I don't give a damn how you do it. I give you leave to act as you see fit. I won't let you down. Thank you, my lord father. Just make sure you don't take too long. I can only keep up this ruse for so much longer, and I'd rather not use my main body of troops to seize Tara if I can avoid it. Of course, father. If things keep going the way they are, countless innocent civilians will perish. I must convince Lenoa no matter what. Yeah, things do not look great in Tara right now. Lenoan, where are you? It's me. It's Arion. Lord Arion, what are you doing here? There's no time. You must listen to me. Tell your people to lay down their arms and surrender immediately. If you keep fighting like this, Tara will never recover from this battle. Its fate will be sealed. Why? Why would I do such a thing? This isn't something I'd ever imagined hearing from you. Just what in blazes has happened? My lord father is planning to seize Tara for himself. He's prepared a massive army to take the city from the Empire once their forces are exhausted. No. It gets worse. Sorcerers from the Lopturian Order are headed here as we speak. And not just any sorcerers. They've sent the Velkenrosen, the withered roses of Loptur himself. When they arrive, they'll slaughter every single man, woman, and child in Tara. It'll be genocide. The Velkenrosen, this was my greatest fear. Lenoan, you must trust me. Allow Thracia to occupy Tara. We can place the city's people under our protection, and I'll see to it they're treated well. The Empire won't be able to harm them. Being under Thracian rule also means the city won't be forced to participate in child hunts. And isn't that what you wanted all along? Why didn't they just do that in the first place? Of course, I won't allow anything to happen to you either. My word that I'll protect you as vigilantly, just as vigilantly, Lenoan. What will become of Lord Leaf and the other knights? I'm afraid they'll have no choice but to flee the city. The Empire cannot allow the prince to escape, and father fears him as a threat. I understand, your highness. I shall avail myself of your kind offer and entrust the city of Tara to you. You made a wise decision, Lenoan, but I won't be staying here myself. I shall accompany Lord Leaf. It pains me to abandon the citizens who stood by me for so long during our rebellion. but I believe this would be best for everyone. Once the Empire lies destroyed at the hands of Lord Leaf and myself, I'll return home. When that day comes, Your Highness, do you promise to return Tara to my rule? You plan to overthrow the Empire? I'll agree to those terms. If you can truly defeat the Empire, I'll gladly return Tara to you. Prince Leaf worthy of such confidence, I wonder? Is that boy really up to such a monumental task as fighting the Empire? Will he grow to be Thracia's ally or its greatest nemesis? I hope that I'm able to meet him one of these days, together with Eltina. It's interesting hearing a lot of this stuff considering what's obviously going to happen and what happened in Fire Emblem 4. Okay, so Fergus is fatigued. Looks like everyone else is pretty healthy, which is good. Now, Leaf 2024. He's got my vote. Now, this chapter is a little funky. It is a Fog of War chapter, which we don't love. Basically, for every house we visited in the previous chapter, which there's 6 in total, I don't know if we visited every single one. I want to say that we only visited maybe 5-ish. I don't know. But for everyone we visited, a unit or a citizen is going to spawn. Well, I can't look at the map, but a citizen is going to spawn on the southern part of the map, and they're going to head toward the exit, which is the top part of the map. For every citizen that escapes, we get a stamina drink. So you can do this chapter very quickly by just killing all the enemies and leaving yourself, but you want to rescue as many citizens as possible because you get stamina drinks, which, as we talked about before, stamina drinks are really, really good in this game. So Kelly and Marty, Nana. We really want, I think, both Etta and Dean. Part of the annoying thing about this chapter is that we're basically in this like canyon, and these flyers are going to spawn from around us and basically try to pick off the civilians, which is really annoying, obviously. I think Karen could be good here. I don't really want to bring healers because they can get captured really easily, which is really annoying. Or Laura, because she can also get captured. You have to be really careful because people can get captured extremely easily on this chapter, which is not fun. Glade is always good. Could bring Homer. I don't know how much Homer's really going to be able to do. We have Nana for healing, so we at least have something. Sounds like drugs? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is, but it makes them fight. It's just like Coke. But it makes them fight harder, which we love. I'll bring Finn instead. Yeah, you give Fergus back his stuff. Although, actually, you can keep the Brave Sword for now. Orson's good. Galleon should also probably have some items. Who took his items? That's a good question. Who did take his items? Was it Edda? Oh, it was Edda. Okay. Dean won't need to dismount, so we don't have to worry about that. He also doesn't need that scroll really, but Kieran, I think, will just be useful. Obviously, your combat is not going to be very good, but it's going to get everything, especially ballistas. Thankfully, there are no. That's wrong, and thankfully, there are no ballistas on this chapter for us to deal with. Otherwise, I would not be deploying Karen. Okay. Do we have any torches? There's no torch staff in this game, which is really unfortunate. At least not that I know of. We have one torch. It's not great, but it's something. Is there anything else that I want? Could promote Callian. What if we... Hold on, Marty. At least for right now, I'm gonna load up Dean on scrolls. What are your scrolls? He doesn't really need the Dean scroll. What? Actually, hold on. Maybe he does. What are his growths? Because this is gonna be a really good chapter for Dean. Oh, his defense growth actually isn't that good. Okay, maybe he does need that. Again, I should distribute the scrolls a little bit better, but I think this will be a really good opportunity to train Dean. And I wouldn't mind getting like a really, usually I try to do this with Karen, but I wouldn't mind getting like a really strong flyer, and I think Dean could be that. Or we could do Edda. But Edda can't use the dragon pike, so she's immediately kind of worse. Although getting Edda to be like as strong, maybe we should do Edda. He doesn't sound that bad to me. All right, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't listen to me. We'll do Edda. We'll try to find her some kills. Okay, I think we're good other than that. There's like too many units that I want to train, you know? Okay, I think we're good. I think we can run it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, we also get Linoan on this chapter. I'm trying to remember what she comes with. Maybe we should bring something else for her. You have to be really careful with her because she can get captured as well. I don't know. Let's just run it. Whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Yearning to breathe free. Escaping Tara may be difficult with all these citizens in tow. Or civilians. Civilians? You mean the townsfolk from Tara are following us? I'm deeply sorry, Lord Leaf. I tried to convince them that accompanying us would be way too dangerous, but nothing I say could sway them. I see that. I can see that. Well, how many of them are there? About 600, and they're following us in disorganized groups. That many? We couldn't possibly escort them all the way to North Thracia. I concur. They're busy enough fighting for their own lives to spare any manpower to babysit them. In honesty, ensuring their safe passage out of just this valley may prove to be difficult. We can't turn a blind eye to them either. At the very least, we have to defend them until they can escape the valley. Instruct our forces to focus on protecting the townsfolk until they're clear of the battlefield. Make that our first priority. Understood, Lord Leaf. I take it the Pegasus Corps are prepared for battle, Captain Misha? You won't be disappointed. I've brought half of our whole mercenary company along. They'll be ready to take to the sky shortly. Very good. You may return to Leinster now. I've no more use for you. No, I'm not about to let you steal command of my squad right out from under me. Come on now, Captain. We're only here to mop up what's left of the Liberation Army as they retreat. Picking at a dead carcass is hardly a task suited to an esteemed Pegasus Knight such as yourself. Wouldn't you agree? I said no, my squad is. You have me mistaken for a man who repeats himself. This is an order, Captain. Alright, I get it. I'm going. So Misha's a Pegasus Knight. Her recruit, which is not in this chapter, but her recruitment, like, specifications are really weird. There's a couple of units in this game that are, like, really hard to recruit. Okay, so we get Linoan, who's... Oh, there is a torch. I'm fucking stupid. There's a torch staff. We literally get it right now. I don't know what I'm talking about. Linoan is a pretty good unit. Her growths, I think, are pretty extreme. Oh, they're not as extreme as I thought, but yeah, she has basically barrier, restore, and then torch. Now the problem is the Pegasus Knights that are going to spawn in this chapter will capture her very easily. You have to be really careful with where she's positioned and what items she has. Now, normally you could actually do this pretty easily. You can keep heal, I guess. You can actually do this pretty easily by just giving her a tome, and then she won't get captured, she'll get attacked. But I didn't do that, so... We're just gonna see how this goes. There are no archers on this chapter, so you're pretty good as far as your flyers are concerned. When does the first citizen spawn? They appear every 2 turns on the tile indicated by the green square, and they have 4 movement. Okay. Oh, there's also rewarp on this chapter, which is very useful. Well, I've actually never found it to be honestly that useful, but it is nice to have, and you can sell it for a bunch if you want, so. Here's the first pick of the night. So how does Etta do fighting these guys? He does not double. Maybe Karen can help out. Yeah, very nice. Probably should have given her something other than just a killer lance. The wyverns look like so fat in this game. It's great. Wow, only that much experience for cheese. Thought that was gonna be a lot more. Okay, so Orson can head up. Maybe not too far, because there is there are dark mages in this chapter, so we have to be a little bit careful with that. I probably shouldn't have brought cavalry, to be honest. Oh, he doesn't even have a sword. Yeah, this is probably not a great idea. Why doesn't Marty... Here, we'll have Dean and Marty stay back here and get ready to rescue the citizens. You don't have a sword either? Oh my god, why didn't I bring swords? I'm an absolute fool. So yeah, that's rewarp. Thankfully, they can't rewarp and then move in the same turn. It takes 2 different turns, so you don't have to worry about like them just outright murdering you when you wouldn't expect it. But okay, there's the first civilian. We can grab him with Dean. Start moving up. Okay, I can reach that guy. How do you look fighting this guy? I take a lot of damage, but I do double. Okay, I can probably kill that guy. I can't really heal, though. I don't have physic. Let me do this. Okay, let's do that. Crit is great. Okay, that's where the juicy experience is, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. We love to see that. Very nice, Etta, very nice. And then Karen could probably kill this guy, or not. Ooh, that's actually a little bit awkward. Really hoping Karen will be able to do that. There's also this guy. I mean, maybe we can, like, what's our crit? 2%? I mean, maybe. Okay, well. She tried. So I can kill this guy, which I guess I may as well do. But I can't kill the other one. I probably should have attacked with Leaf. It's being a little too cute. So... well, it's Finn. Can Glade can go. Okay, but Finn can't. So I'm gonna give Finn a sword, just so that he doesn't get captured. And then you can remount, and then Lenoan will get captured, but that's okay. Just get the heal away so that you don't lose that. And then you can remount, and then you can just go over. Okay, that should be fine. And then I'll keep Marty back here because again, well, actually Dean should be doing that. Maybe I should move Marty up. Okay, that should be fine. These guys also have Kanto when they capture, so you have to be careful where Lenoan winds up going, or anyone that gets captured after they do. That's a good dodge. It's important to not rely too much on low percents in this game. It's okay in small doses, but especially when it comes to like these really strong mages, you need to be really careful. Oh, damn. That's annoying. I wish I could have killed this guy. You need to be really careful with how much of that you're letting them get away with. Okay. So Eda, let's kill this guy so that Lenoan doesn't die. I'm gonna drop you here. And then I'd love to kill this guy. I'm gonna also turn your animation. I think all the flying animations in this game are kind of meh. I usually turn off flying animations, except for the GBA games, because the GBA have no like map only animations. But in a game like this, I tend to turn off the, we should turn on Marty's animation actually, now that I think about it, but I'll do that later. So Lenoan still has torch, so let's get more vision. We'll do that, and then we can also get Leaf in here. Just gonna move you up a little bit. You have to be a little bit careful with how far you're moving these guys up, because there is a multiple bosses up there that you have to kill, and if you don't do it quickly enough, they can capture or kill the civilians, which is really bad, obviously. But we can always rescue the civilian next turn if we need to. I don't remember exactly how many of the houses I visited. I think I did 5, but I don't know that for sure. There's rewarp again. There's rewarp, okay. Okay. Okay, another civilian showed up, which is great. So I need Dean to go back here. Okay, I guess I'll have Karen do it. That should be good enough. Karen and Marty, maybe. Can you capture? No, I only have 1 attack speed if I do that. I really do want to take these rewarps. That's actually part of why I brought Finn, because I figured Finn would be good for this. No, he's 1 short. Oh, Finn, you suck. No, that kills. Okay, this is at least good damage, and we could crit. Look how cool that looks. Okay, beautiful. Actually, yeah, Kellyanne like has a really good chance to crit because he has I keep forgetting that he has really high, yeah, 4-second attack crit. Okay, this guy doesn't have rewarp, so I don't care about him. You can kill him and get some experience for yourself, Etta. That looks so cool. The map only animation in this game looks so cool. Nice. Love to see it. Yeah, she's starting to get real strong. And then I'd love to capture this guy. Finn should be able to do that, though, I think. No, Finn, you suck. Sure. Let's see that then. That's a crit. That's a crit. I got crit. He got crits. Oh, that's a bummer. I didn't even realize that he had crit. How much crit did this guy have? Oh, he has 16 crit. Oh, I should really have scrolls of more people. Holy crap. That's really unfortunate. I mean, Glade isn't like a super important character, but Glade died, Master Bambao. That's really unfortunate. I really should have had a scroll on him. This is a terrible level up. Okay. I did not even think about him having crit there. Bye, Glade. Sorry, I'm dumb, Glade. That's my bad. You should be good with the Puji. Yeah. And then Glade can move, or Dean can move again. I'm gonna take this guy. Yeah. What do you need for rewarp? A. Oh, wow. Okay, it's the same as warp. That actually makes sense. Bro, that's slander. I like Glade. I'm a Glade apologist. All right. I like Glade quite a bit. I am genuinely sad that he died. Don't get me wrong. It's my stupidity. That's the reason that he's dead. But it was not intentional. I think Glade is a really useful unit. Leadership stars are okay. I thought he was gonna get hit for a second. Again, you need to be really careful with this stuff. Like 5 hits seems like it's nothing, but it's something, you know. He's boring. His fight's boring. Glade's boring. Glade is boring. I stand by the fact that Glade is boring, but he is still a really good character, or at least a useful one. I like Glade, all right? If I had my way, he would not be deceased right now. Oh my god, he just got... See, this is why you have to be careful. I forgot the boss has hell. That's really annoying. All right, well, that's one stamina drink that we don't get. I need to kill the boss, but I need... Who has... You do, okay. So I need to kill this guy. We'll start there. And then... Actually, I think... I don't know if I need a torch again, but just in case. I thought he's so hilarious to me. Yeah, it's not great. So this guy's a little bit scary, but what we really want to do is kill the boss. Because hell is really annoying. I should get a guaranteed crit on the second hit. Unless I miss, I should be able to kill him here. You imbeciles. Okay. Oh, no, he didn't die. Oh, it's Fenrir, not hell. 31 attack. That's really bad. So I have no way to protect Edda. Oh my god, he actually missed. He missed a 96%. I thought for sure the crit would kill. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do. What's the hit? 120? So I can rescue Linoan, but Edda is definitely going to die. All right, Edda. Oh, you have too much stuff. Well, why don't we do... What's like pretty useless? This is probably pretty useless. This. Sorry, Edda. I mean, she could dodge. She probably won't, but you never know. I'll put him in range, so at least she'll have charm. This is not going very well, by the way. This is probably pretty obvious, but this is not going super well. Yeah, Edda, I think, is gonna die for sure. I don't see her surviving this. Yeah. Holy shit, water just came out of my mouth. I don't know what the hit rate there was, but holy fuck. She actually survived. I just did like almost a spit take there. What the hell? Dude, that hit was like huge. Holy crap. And it lives apparently. Wait, actually, what was that hit? He's 120 hit and I have 46 avoid. So that was like, what is that? That's 80. That's a 74%, I think, that just missed. Easy, easy clap. I never had a doubt in my mind. Never a doubt. Oh, nice. Never a doubt in my mind. And she can even kill the guy, which is great. Up to her, Lord of all, take this humble servant's soul into your embrace. I could have captured him actually, but we have nobody that can use dark magic. I could have sold his stuff though. Good little level up. Can I capture this guy? No. That works. Okay. If you what Iron Man, 74% you missed. Oh yeah, I don't really remember that too well, but I do remember the early games in particular. If you ever watch my Gaiden Iron Man, oh my god. I feel like I do get frustrated sometimes on stream, but if you want to watch maybe the most frustrated I've ever been playing a Fire Emblem game because of hit rates, watch that playthrough. But yeah, I remember a lot of stuff missing in Fire Emblem 1, but FP1 wasn't too bad. Goddamn. Some of these early games with their hit rates are something else. I guess we can just keep using Lenoan as bait. I kind of want to... Now, Karen should go back down here. I guess Leaf can kill this guy if he wants. Either call him for an Iron Man player. Most of the time, yeah, I would agree with you. I don't think I tend to react too much unless somebody dies, but the Gaiden was... That is one Fire Emblem game I don't think I'll ever play again. That game was so frustrating. I feel like people dodge like so late in this game. It freaks me out. I feel like they're gonna get hit. That mold every time RG doesn't go my way. I feel like I think part of it is that I'm streaming. Like I think if I were playing this alone, I would probably mold a lot more. I'm a rager for sure. I feel like it doesn't come up on the stream very much, but when I play like other video games, I don't know how much this like comes through with the stream, but I'm definitely a rager for sure. I rage hard. Sometimes it depends on what I'm playing and who I'm playing with, obviously, but for me, I think part of it's that I'm on stream, and part of it's that I look at Fire Emblem, like, I guess I look at Fire Emblem more as there really are no, like, if you put a character in a position where they could have died, you know, they will die. And I think it's totally valid to get annoyed that like 20% missed in a row or whatever, or hit in a row or whatever, but like, you know, unlike when you're playing like Call of Duty and a guy like spawns behind you or whatever and immediately kills you, like, I think there's always like a reason that something happened in a Fire Emblem game, you know, if that makes sense. But also I think it's mostly because I'm on stream. I was doing, what was I doing? I think I was trying to record a video or something. God, I wish I could remember now. I think I was trying to record a video, like a Fire Emblem video for my YouTube channel, and I was trying to get something to happen so I could show it. And it just like would not happen. Or I think I was trying to get to a certain chapter in a game so I could show something. And like these really low percents kept hitting me, and I was like playing by myself, and I was raging a little bit that day. I wish I could remember exactly what I was doing, but that was really pissing me off. I think we're pretty good. This might be the last one actually, so this is the fourth one because one of them died. So Gonna go really close to him. There was a Thracia stream as well. The one where we lost, where Fred got crit on the last turn of the Fred chapter. And I think I had somebody get captured by accident, and I like lost a bunch of really good items. I definitely remember raging that day. That was really frustrating. Get him, Finn. Oh boy, was that a fright and a half. Here, you can take this stamina drink. I got way too much adrenaline pumping now to even think about taking a sip. All right, well, we got one at least. That's better than 0, I suppose. We should be able to at least get 2 very easily. I think part of it too for me is like, it's all about like, it depends on what I expect, right? Like when I play Thracia, for example, except for that one time where I did rage, I kind of expect everything to miss and like the run to die really horrifically. So when it happens, it's not like that crazy to me. Whereas like if I were playing Fire Emblem 6 or something, especially if I was trying to do like a really good run, because I've ran that game so many times, and something like kind of RNG, kind of shitty RNG happened, that might frustrate me more, you know? But it's hard to get mad at Thracia, right? Because you're the one that like chose to play Thracia, which is already a bad idea. Oh my god, Kellyanne, you gotta calm down. Oh, I thought he was attacking again. Flamin' Bajaler, we actually made it. Here, take the stamina drink and toast to your heroics today. I don't drink is Celsius, but I imagine the stamina drink must be like that. Wait, a Celsius? Like the unit of measuring temperature? Can you drink one of those? Okay, so these I think are the last 2 because I don't think I visited 6 houses. So, can you kill this guy? I really kind of want to capture him, to be honest. Do you still have torch up, or is that? Oh, you do. Okay, well, that's good. Oh, did you actually move in a place where I can't attack you? You little, but I can't attack you. A crazy energy drink. Oh, I am about as far away from an expert on energy drinks as can possibly be. You were probably right. That's my own. Kieran got hit, by the way. She missed and then got hit, which is really sketchy because she's actually really low in health now, which I don't love. No, you're probably right. I only know like Red Bull and like Monster. I honestly, genuinely, I don't think I've ever drank an energy drink in my life. Like genuinely. That's probably not true, but I don't frequent those. I just always assumed a stamina drink was like, I guess it makes more sense for it to be that. I assumed it was just like Coke or something. Not Coca-Cola, like cocaine. And that's not because I'm a healthy individual, because I'm far from it. I don't know why, I just never drank those. Give me this guy. Give me rewarp. The problem with rewarp is that you have to be a unit that can like, number one, that can use rewarp. So you have to have A in staves, and then you have to have like a reason for it. If you can somehow get someone like Asbel to rewarp, that's really amazing. But you usually don't really want to rewarp your like healers that often, so it doesn't really wind up being that useful for me, to be completely honest. But it does sell for a bunch, which is really useful. Oh, hello. All right, let me heal Karen before things go really poorly here. We can keep picking these guys up. I guess I should pick up the one that's farther back. Again, I think this is the last of them. There may be one more, but I think this is the last of the reinforcement, not reinforcement, but the like NPCs that are gonna show up. Lennon, I need you to show me this guy. Yeah. Are you on a mountain tile? You're a little piece of work, aren't you? I'm assuming I can probably double here. Can I kill you with the slim sword? No, not even close. What about with a battle axe? 69 with 18 crit. This could happen. Not a great start. Okay, that wasn't great, I'll be honest. That's not exactly what I was hoping for there, but can you kill maybe? Only 58 hit. God, being on the stupid tile is like so bad for me. It's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. You guys can just hang out in the middle. For now, we should be good. Luckily, as I've explained a couple of times, you can't rewarp and move and attack in the same turn. That's something in Gaiden that's really frustrating. Is like there are enemies that can ooh, this is annoying. They can like warp and then move in the same turn, which is very annoying to deal with. Okay, well, thankfully I can still see that Pegasus Knight. Researching my time in undergrad. I compared various energy drinks. I concluded the Rockstar coffee was the best one. It wakes me up by far, but it doesn't taste great. Normal Monster is probably the best tasting. Okay. Can only buy half a can of Rockstar coffee at a time. I can imagine. So I've never I feel like that's really popular, and I've always kind of wanted to like try something like that because I feel like people drink a lot of energy drinks and they're always like, I go like crazy when I do it. And I really felt it's like drugs, you know? It's like you don't really know exactly what like weed feels like unless you do it. Not saying anybody should do it or shouldn't do it, but so I must feel left out by never doing it, but I don't know, for some reason I just never never did anything like that. But it's good to know, I suppose, that Monster's the best tasting and Rockstar coffee. Is Rockstar the same as like the game company that makes GTA? Rockstar, or is it different? Can you call two companies Rockstar? They like do different things. I guess I have no idea how that works. So unfortunately, I didn't kill the Pegasus Knight. This guy might be lost to the ether because I think next turn there's a pretty good chance that he gets captured, and then the Pegasus Knight retreats into the fog of war, and we never see that guy again. Like that movie, The Mist. They take people and they drag them away. No, okay, all right. Oh, no one's gonna get captured. It's so annoying. Yep. Okay, that is the. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, fuck. Everyone got taken into the mist. No. Oh, fuck me. Okay, this guy's gone forever. I don't think there's any way we're getting that dude back. Okay, we need Lenoan back. That's really important. Everyone's getting dragged into the mist. Okay, and we can still see this guy because Lenoan still has torch. All right, so that guy down there is just fucked. I think even if I bring Marty down there, he won't be able to see him. So we're just going to abandon him. I apologize, but that guy's going to hell. Or wherever they take him, I guess. Be sacrificed to Lopter. But we can still get this guy to go. And then I'm just going to rescue Lenoan so she stops getting captured because I'm kind of annoyed. Okay. We're going to end up with, unless something really goes wrong here, we're going to end up with 3 stamina drinks. which is obviously not as many as you'd like. You'd like to get all 6, but it's not the end of the world. Made it out alive. Why, I was afraid the long line of Tara's esteemed stamina drink vintners would die in this forlorn valley. Vintners. Is that a word? Wait, hold on. I have to look up vintners really quick. Vintner. What was it? Vintner. Vintner, a wine merchant, a producer of wine, a wine. It's winener. Or wine tier. That is indeed a word. All right, I've never seen that before. So, for example, it's called Cilician Spring, and it's brewed at a vineyard near Thove. Oh, so stamina drinks are wine? Savor that heady aroma, that tart, sweet, yet sweet aftertaste. You'll never look at stamina drinks the same. I don't know what this dude's on about. A Wintner, or Weintner, or something like that. Senators are 4 loco. I don't know who you're holding, but you can go. Stay safe. I supposed to have to wait for Marty. Oh, you can pick up Marty. I always forget that. So it's weird because when you get mounted, you get you basically get capped constitution. But capped constitution is only 20, which means that you can't rescue or capture anyone that also has 20 constitution. And unfortunately, Marty has 20 constitution, so he can't be rescued. Oh wait, that's the guy! That's the guy! What the fuck? Where's he going? Wait, this is wait a minute. This is the dude. He has the guy. What the fuck? Where's this dude going? Wait, we might rescue young Pedro or whoever this guy after all. What the fuck? Oh my god, we're gonna rescue him. It's a Christmas miracle. Oh, I still don't have enough attack speed. That's disappointing. No, you can die. Oh shit. Okay, having Nana leave is really not a good idea because it means that I no longer have any way to heal, which is not great. I mean, the hit rate on... Ooh, that hit rate's quite a bit better. To control the Pegasus Knight. We're gonna do it. We're gonna rescue him. I did not expect that Pegasus Knight to randomly come this direction, but I always thought they like just escaped out the side, but apparently we're actually gonna be able to rescue this guy. Well, now I feel really bad that we escaped with Nana because we no longer have a healer, but hopefully that won't be a problem. -7? Okay, that's not so bad. We need but don't deserve. I mean, I did get one of them murdered, but he took control of the Pegasus Knight. That's great. Oh, I also left with Finn. Okay, that's fine. No, it's still not enough. But I could die if that hits me. Anything stronger? Like a lot stronger? No. Do you have anything stronger? We don't have to capture this guy, but I'd like to. 17. All right, let's just kill him. Yeah, whatever. I guess I just always assumed that they would... Oh, it's a movement increase! Dude, we've had so many movement increases. Holy shit. And I got a movement increase. All right. Well, now I feel like I have to use Etta. Oh my god, everyone's full. Okay, whatever. We'll wait until next turn. Oh no! Oh, why why did a guy spawn there? Oh, this has been a disaster. Oh, fuck. Bye, Callian. This is not going very well. We've lost 2 characters in this chapter. This chapter, you really shouldn't lose any characters in this chapter. I have I like that this guy, the guy that he was carrying got dropped. So this guy's just sitting here. Oh, he actually does have an item. He just didn't do anything. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just keep saying that and it's got to be true. Damn, I'm really sad that I really wanted Callian to actually do stuff. Well, on the plus side, it doesn't matter that we missed some master seals if everyone winds up dying that can promote. Did he have a scroll? I don't remember. We lost the Paragon sword, which sucks. But I don't remember if he had a scroll or not. Here, you can have a broken short lance and then get out of here. You're full. You're full. Everyone's full. Okay, we should be okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's fine. That's also fine. Should really equip not a bow on Marty. Okay. So many Pegasus Knights. Okay, I'm gonna give you this dude. And then you're gonna get the hell out of here. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, do I not get the stamina drink? I made the stamina drink while we were on the road. Here, you can have it. What's that? How's it made? Well, that's a trade secret, silly. I can tell you it involves a certain part of a Pegasus, though. Oh, good thing the battle left lots of dead ones lying around. What the fuck? What? I don't want to know what that woman's talking about. In fact, I don't want to know that woman at all. You're full. You're not full. Okay, that's really important. So, here, you can have some scrolls, I guess. And then I'm gonna take these 2 things. Over their wings? Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about, but we're part of Pegasus Rider while cooking a potion. Now that's a green unit. Wait, wasn't that a dude? When I went to look at him, I called him Pedro, and then I looked at him and it was like a guy, but it was a woman when they left. I'm confused. The drinks are Red Bulls. Oh, because they give you wings. That one I got. I've never drank one, but I've seen the commercials. They give you wings because they're made from wings. Can we stop hitting Karen? What did she ever do? Is Marty not going to be able to escape? Yo, you are the worst. Oh my god, he actually can't escape because of how they set things up. Red Bull's gross. Oh, you don't like Red Bull, Matt? Matt's a connoisseur, though, you know. He would never stoop to drinking something like Red Bull. Alright, we should be able to escape next turn. Dude, this chapter was actually a disaster, right? I mean, we did get 4 stamina drinks, but I lost Glade and Callian. Damn. I feel like this is a really good example of how a lot of Thracia chapters are set up. Usually this chapter doesn't go too poorly, but because you have really strong dark mages that can spawn all over the place, it seems like it could go really poorly. It just usually doesn't. But, oh my god, if Leaf dies, that would be just casually throwing, no big deal. Okay. All right, let's just get the hell out of here before something else happens. Oh god, this chapter was an absolute disaster. I should have stopped after the last chapter. We're good, right? Oh yeah. Oh my god, if I ended the turn there by accident, that would have not been great. It seems we cheated death yet again. Our forces are all clear of the valley, sir. God's breath, what a relief. Now, what should be our next course of action? I'd advise crossing over the Doff Mountains to reach the road at Nordheim. I don't know. The road to Nordheim. So you propose that we make our way to Leinster along the coast? That's my thinking, yes, but I've not heard Augustrius's plan or opinion on the matter. You can drink energy drinks? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've never done it, but some people got shit to do, I guess. I'm not really sure. At any rate, we'll have to cross this mountain range regardless of which route we take. We should make haste, Prince Leaf. Moment of your time, Augustrius. Is that Lewin? Holy shit. Lord Lewin, how were you able to find me so quickly, Your Highness? We've been through so much together, you and I. I know how you think. When I heard Tara had fallen, I anticipated this would be the route you'd take to escape the city. I guess it seems I was correct. But with their defeat, Leaf's army now faces a crisis of purpose. You certainly have your work cut out for you. It seems I was not up to the task. I'm sorry for disappointing you, Your Highness. Don't kid yourself. Tara's capitulation was inevitable. We both knew this. You've been doing a fine job. If you say so, Your Highness. Now, if there's no other matters of importance, other matters of import. Okay. I must be going. I still have to check in on the Orghill region before returning to Isaac. It will likely be another year before we're able to meet like this. Until then, I leave things in your capable hands, Augustrius. Another whole year, there's still so much time left to be done, or there's still so much left to be done. Drink here called Kong Strong, and my friend Kong Strong, that's a nice name. I hated it, tasted my mouth. Tired it, yeah, that's gross. Drink energy drinks. Yeah. I think it's like the same thing. It's like, it's not that weird when if you look at it that way, right? Because people have been drinking coffee and stuff for like forever, but water's just the best. Oh yeah, everybody should drink water. I mean, I don't know how people function and, you know, if they need their energy drinks or whatever, but this water stuff, man, oh my god, it's so good. Anyways, this is where I'm gonna end the stream for today. I was gonna say this actually went pretty well, and then I lost 2 units in the previous chapter, and I lost Salem, so actually today did not go that well, but that's fine, whatever, we'll figure it out. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We will do this next chapter. I actually think this next chapter is a route split, so we're gonna have to decide which route to go, which I guess I will figure out tomorrow. But yeah, so as always, thanks everybody for watching. Enjoy the rest of your nights, and I will see you next time.